Good morning, student. Today I will discuss cluster computer. Cluster is a set of loosely or tightly connected computers working together as a unified computing resources that can create the illusion of being one machine. And cluster computers have each node set to perform the same task controlled and produced by software. And the components of a clusters are usually connected to each other using fast area networks, with each node running its own instance of an operating system. In most circumstances, all the nodes uses same hardware and the same operating system. In some setup, it also use different hardware or different operating system. Here is a diagram of cluster computer where input data transferred into the root node, and then the data also transferred from root node to other child node or slave nodes, and the result also produced by root node. There are different types of cluster. Computer clusters are arranged together in such a way so as to support different purpose, from general purpose business such as web service support to computation intensive scientific calculation. Generally, there are three types of clusters. First one is load balancing cluster. In load balancing cluster, it requires an effective capability for balancing the load among available computers. In these clusters, nodes share computational workload so as to enhance the overall performance. For example, a high performance cluster used for scientific calculation, it would also balance load from different algorithms from the web server clusters, which may just use a round robin method by assigning each new request to a different node. And this type of clusters is used on farms of web servers. Next, failover cluster. The function of switching applications and data resources over from a failed system to an alternative system in the cluster is referred to as failover. And this type of used to cluster database of critical mission, mail, file and application servers. And the last one is high availability cluster. These types of cluster also known as HA clusters. They offer a high probability that all the resources will be in service. If a failure does occur, such as system goes down or a disk volume is lost, then the queries in progress are not, and lost query if returned, and it will be serviced by different computers in the cluster. And this type of cluster widely used in web, email, news, or file transfer protocol servers. There are several benefits over cluster computer. They are absolutely scalability. It is possible to create a large cluster that beats the power of even largest standalone machines. And it can have a dozen of multiprocessor machines. High availability. As we already shown that each node in a cluster is a standalone computer. The failure of one node does not mean the loss of service. So a single node can be taken down for maintenance while the rest of the cluster takes on the load of that individual node. And additional scalability. A cluster is configured in such a way that it is possible to add new system to the cluster in small increment. And the cluster have the ability to add system horizontally. This means that more computers may be added to the cluster to improve its performance, redundancy, and fault tolerance. Preferable price. Clusters are usually set up to improve performance and availability over single computers, while typically being much more cost effective than single computers of comparable speed or availability. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. See you again.